世界中に光を地球上に緑を理想のステージ決意抱いてあげろ生きることに誇りを過去の痛み胸に無臭で一つガイアの愛をこの手で守れ
Hey you guys, this is Jaden here, and in this video I will be explaining why I prefer Western animation over anime. And yeah guys, but before I do that, there's some things I want to make clear. Now, if you guys prefer anime over Western animation, then that's fine, that's okay, it's your opinion, not mine. Some people really do prefer anime, and I can understand why people would prefer anime over Western animation. And also guys, just so you know, this video is by no means a rant on anime. I'm not trying to say anime is bad or it's overrated. Like, oh, anime sucks. Overrated trash. It's terrible. It's terrible. Western animation's better in every way. Western animation all the way over crappy anime. No, I'm not trying to say anime is bad or overrated. I still like anime. I think it's a good, enjoyable enough form of media. And yeah, I think it's cool and all, but I don't like it as much as Western animation. And I'll explain as to why that is in this video, but before I do so, I do want to go more in depth with my experience with anime. Alright, now, let me start off by saying that there have been some anime series out there that I have ended up being quite fond of over the years. Like, I love Dragon Ball and Naruto. You know, as this channel has made obvious, I do love those two shows, and I do consider them among my favorite animated shows of all time. And, you know, I also grew more interested in the Sonic X. I also grew more interested in the Sonic X with the help of me getting more into Sonic last year and all that stuff. Yeah, cool TV show in my opinion. And also, yeah, and I've also seen like some Studio Ghibli movies like Spirited Away, Howl's Moving Castle, Castle in the Sky, Ponyo, you know, movies like those, and those are all good animated movies in my opinion. And yeah, some other anime movies I've seen are like some of Fist of the North Star, and you know, the director's cut version of what was that movie called? Wicked City. Yeah, Wicked City. Yeah, both good movies that my brother Jacob recommended me to watch. And yeah, I've also seen some of a lot of anime shows out there, like Hunter x Hunter, Yu Yu Hakusho, One Piece, Bleach, My Hero Academia, Steins Gate, Code Geass, Attack on Titan, Konosuba, which by the way, my oldest brother Josh has claimed is his favorite anime series, and he's a big fan of animes, by the way. Out of everyone in my family, he's definitely the one who cares the most about anime. And yeah, but yeah, let me continue on with the list. There's also Full Metal Alchemist, both the original show and Brotherhood. One Punch Man, Sword Art Online, Death Note, you know, shows like those. Yeah, I've seen some of all those shows I just listed. And I also remember watching a bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Off of CW4Kids back when I was a thing, when I was a little kid. You know, after Dragon Ball Z Kai would come on, which was after Sonic X would come on. Yeah, I thought Yu-Gi-Oh! Was pretty cool too. And yeah, by the way, I've heard that the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh! Had passed away last month, and yeah, that's some pretty sad news. May he rest in peace. And Pokemon, I was never really the biggest fan of Pokemon, although like most of my siblings have gotten really into it, especially my youngest sister Josie, and with my two other siblings Joshua and Samantha. It seems like they were more into it in their younger years. And yeah, I was never the biggest fan of Pokemon, but I don't mind it that much though. In my opinion, Pokemon's okay. It's okay, not great, but fine. It's a fine enough show. Although I have been probably more interested in the Pokemon games and, like, you know, the shows and movies. Like, I do remember playing a couple of the old Pokemon games when I was little. One of them was for the Wii, and I'm pretty sure we still have that Pokemon game for the Wii. And another was for, like, I think either the Nintendo 64 or the Super Nintendo. Yeah, it was a pretty cool nostalgic game. And I have enjoyed playing as the Pokemon in Smash Bros. And I do really like the Pokemon stages and music that's in Smash Bros. Too. Yeah, really good. So yeah, I think Pokemon overall interests me, like, at least a bit more as a video game thing rather than as an anime thing. But I still don't mind Pokemon that much as an anime thing though. I think Pokemon's alright. It's okay. But yeah, like I've said, I've seen some of all of those animated shows I just listed, and yeah, those shows are nice. Those shows are fine. But are they good enough to make me like Western animation as much or more than to make me like anime, I mean, as much or more than Western animation? Nope, still prefer Western animation. Not that any of those shows are bad or anything. Nope, they're all fine. Yeah, and by the way, speaking of Code Geass, the ending to that show really shocked me and really saddened me. Not Yeah, and I'm not going to explain as to why that is. I don't want to give spoilers in case if you haven't seen Code Geass. If you guys want to know why that is, I'll just let you go watch that the last episode of Code Geass yourself if you want to find out as to why I find the ending sad. No spoilers, yeah, and by the way, most of those shows I listed I watched during my teenage years, which are still going on, by the way, but they won't be going on for much longer, only for over a couple more months. And now the video has been dragged out to over 4 or 5 minutes long. And yeah, okay, now I think I need to explain why I prefer Western animation over anime, because that is what the whole video is about, by the way. So yeah, why is Western animation superior to me? Well, it's because I find Western animation to be easier to get into than anime, you know what I mean? Because, like, probably mainly because with Western animation, you usually don't have to start from the beginning when you're starting to watch a show, you know what I mean? Like, you know, because, like, Western animations don't really, like, follow a story as much as anime does. Like, you know, like with like something like SpongeBob, even though SpongeBob is a really long show, you don't have to watch SpongeBob from the beginning. Like, if you're someone who has never seen SpongeBob before, you can just jump right into a really later SpongeBob episode and you'll understand the show well enough to enjoy it or have like any other type of opinion on it. Yeah, and you really can't do that as well as like long anime series like One Piece, for example, which has, I know, at least over 1,000 episodes. Like, you can't really understand One Piece as well if you don't watch or read it from the beginning. No, you have to like experience it from the beginning to understand, like, you know, like to better understand, like, you know, who the characters are, like who Monkey D. Luffy is, you know, how he got his crew assembled, you know, with Zoro, Sanji, etc. You know, understand. You know, you won't understand the characters of One Piece as well if you don't watch it from the beginning. You know, you have to, if you don't watch it from the beginning, then there's a better chance that you're not gonna understand the characters of One Piece as well, or like, you know, the Luffy, Monkey D. Luffy, or how he was able to get his crew assembled or anything, or any of that stuff. And yeah, with Western animation, on the other hand, you usually don't have to do that. You can just jump in at a random part a random part of a Western cartoon a lot of the time, and get a good understanding out of it. Although there's some Western animation shows out there where, you know, it's better to watch from the beginning to better understand the show, like Avatar: The Last Airbender and Samurai Jack. But still, with most Western animation shows, you don't have to start from the beginning. Yeah, I also find Western animation easier to get into than anime because, you know, I find the pacing of Western animation to be better than anime. You know, I also think Western animation is funnier than anime, and not that I'm one of those people who thinks that literally every anime is just fighting. Nope. There's a bunch of animes out there, and I know that not all of them are mainly about fighting. Yes, there's a lot of animes out there that are about fighting, but nope, not every single anime out there is about fighting. And I know there's a lot of comedic anime series out there, and, you know, a lot of romantic ones too. But yeah, I still find Western animation to be funnier and more on the comedic side than anime. And yeah, I also find the Western animation to have more relatable and more interesting characters, and, you know, better designed characters. Honestly, maybe I can't exactly explain as to why those reasons are, even though this is a video that's all about why I prefer Western animation over anime, and, you know, it's supposed to explain why I feel that. But yeah, guys, I do find the characters of Western animation to be more interesting and, you know, better designed and, you know, more relatable than anime characters. And yeah, overall, is there any other reason as to why I prefer Western animation over anime? Let me think about it for a sec. No, I think I explained this opinion well enough. So yeah, that's about it, you guys. That's why I prefer Western animation over anime. Yeah, and which form of animation do you guys prefer? Anime or Western animation? You guys can tell me in the comment section down below if you want. And yeah, which one do you prefer, anime or Western animation? You can tell me in the comment section down below. And also, the Return of the Fasa. While I do like anime, I'll make sure that usually the only animes I'll have to suffer your hatred through in this channel are Dragon Ball and Naruto. Yeah, I'll make sure of that. I promise I'll make sure of that, buddy. Because, yeah, while I do like anime, I think Western animation is better. And, you know, it's more superior in my opinion. That is my opinion. I like anime, but I prefer Western animation. But yeah, again, if you guys prefer anime, then that's fine. That's your opinion, not mine. And again, it is pretty understandable why people would prefer anime over Western animation. And yeah, again, if you guys prefer anime over Western animation, that's fine. And of course, if you guys prefer Western animation over anime, then that's fine too, because that's what I think. And with all that being said, you guys can tell me which form of media you would prefer in the comment section down below and all that stuff. And yeah, that's about it for the video, you guys. Bye, everyone, and thank you all for watching this video.